Breakdown of marriages can be defined as a failure of a marriage under which no reasonable probability remains for the spouses to stay together as husband and wife owing to the non-willingness of one or both towards it. The purpose for which the institution of marriage has come into existence will stand shattered if one of the parties is no more willing to continue the marriage. The maladjusted spouse in a marriage will do not good for the society and for the marital couple as well if he or she is forcefully made to continue with marital bond. For such maladjustment, that party may think to dissolve the marriage, whereas others still wishes him or her to go with it. In such a scenario, the willing party may even try his or her best to make the marriage a success, but all it goes into vain, where the other spouse behaves reluctantly to get the marriage dissolved. There are cases in which spouses live separate from each other for a long period of time, and just because one of the parties wants the marital bond to continue, there is no way out for the other. The restrictions prescribed for grant of divorce under the fault theory in the form of matrimonial faults cause injustice if there is no such fault or offence committed by the respondent, or if such fault is of such a nature that the parties to marriage do not wish to divulge it. It will lead to a situation when nothing amounts to any matrimonial fault for which the unwilling party can approach the court, but still the marriage is not get going. Such a situation is called as breakdown of marriage and leads to the emergence of breakdown theory of divorce. The theory has been recognized in several countries of the world. In India, it has been recognized and incorporated under Section 10, Subsection 8 of Divorce Act 1869, Section 32A of Parsi Marriage and Divorce Act 1936, Section 27, Subsection 2 of Special Marriage Act 1954, and Section 13(1)(a) of the Hindu Marriage Act 1955. These provide that in case whether there a decree of restitution of conjugal rights or decree of judicial separation have been passed, and since its passage the spouses have been failed to resume the cohabitation for a specified period of time, which may be 1 or 2 years as mentioned, as the case may be, the marriage is said to be reached the stage of breakdown, thus providing them the ground of divorce.